Gentlemen and ladies, welcome to RuckU News. Far more serious approach this week. No ice cream, no props, no nothing. Serious news. Just thought I'd pick out a few things that I've seen in the news this week which are of interest. First one is Lafreda, Leicester coach. Rumours going around that he is going to get it. But then there is a great quote: "There has been no discussion on his position," said Peter Wheeler. What about this for a quote? "World Cup years are always difficult because you're always without a significant number of players for the first 2 or 3 months of the season," says Peter Wheeler about Lafreda. Of course, 4 years ago, Dean Richards, not that successful, 2 Heineken Cups, about 4 league titles, had a slightly sticky start of the season, and they got rid of him. Logic there, isn't there? So maybe that should read: "World Cup years are always difficult because you're always without a significant number of players for the first 2 or 3 months. And 4 years ago, we really fucked up by getting rid of one of our great players, our best coach, and we really fucking regret it, but we just don't want to say it. Yours, Peter Wheeler," allegedly, and all that crap. Dan Carter. Is he coming to Cardiff or Toulouse? Cardiff or Toulouse? Cardiff. No, honestly, come here, it's a great place, Cardiff, now see, but we give you an umbrella and you can have my sister. Well, you think she's my sister? Well, you can have her anyway. Or Toulouse. Sunshine, San Juan, wine. I don't know, he's a Kiwi, who knows what he'll choose. But the news is, he ain't going to either of them. I got it off the BBC website. He is the new host of Radio 1's Rock Show. Promise you, you look at it. It's on the website. And Dan said, "Ever since I was a kid and stole my brother's cassettes of Iron Maiden and Highway to Hell, my life has changed." There you go. England's backs coach. It's not Sean Edwards. It's not Pat Howard. Who's left? Will Greenwood. Nah, he's not experienced, is he? Austin Healey. Mike Catt. I think it's going to be Mike Catt. Last bit, another thing that interests me. Bakis Botha. Really intelligent South African. I am. I signed right a 5-year new deal, right? 5 years, 5 years, and I signed that just before the World Cup, eh? And I signed to play for my country too. But then this really nice guy, French guy, I think, he came along. He's asked me for a lot of money to sign and play for him in France. Don't know where it is up there somewhere, I think. And so I signed for him too. Now I want to go and play for him. I don't see the problem, eh? I have signed this for 5 years, yes, for the Bulls, but no, he's paying more money. They're sharp, these South Africans, aren't they? Really sharp. Let's just sign as many contracts as we can, and then take the one that pays the most. Well done, Bakis. You're the man. Last but not least, Richard Hill. End of his season, end of his career. Fingers crossed for him. Sarries against Toulouse, eh? What a great way that would be, because he is...
Monster.
Oh, Munster, it's all the bloody same, isn't it? Well, fingers crossed for him. What a boy. What a player. Great guy. Takes over from... well, he took over from sort of in the mould greatness of Teague. One story, obviously, because, you know, I'm boring like that. Teague, you see, everyone's talking about leadership for England now, all that sort of stuff. We all know I had it. And here's a story for you, true story about how good I was. England-France, quarter-final of the World Cup. They had a hell of a side. The Blancos, Sellers, and the all still playing, you know. So gets to half-time. I don't know if any of you see it. It was a fairly full-on game, probably the most violent I've ever played in, but it was great. Half-time, pretty noisy, and those days dead out on the pitch, and I'm talking to the guys, they're ignoring me, usual form. So I think, Christ, I've got to say something. So I sort of said, "Guys, come on, whoever scores next will win." And a few of them looked at me, you know, even a few forwards. I said, "Well, come on, be honest. If we score next, you know what the French are like. They'll fucking start arguing with each other. They'll fucking go to ratchet. We'll stuff them. We'll be fine." I said, "But if they score next, you know what they're like. Confidence go through the roof. They'll kill us here. So we've got to score, guys. Got to score first." Even a few grunts from the forwards, and I sort of wandered off, you know, thinking, "Fuck you, the boy will." 5 minutes later, Jean-Baptiste Lafont scores in the corner. the place is going nuts, and we're under the posts, and all the players are getting close. I'm about to say something, and Mike Teague, as only Mike Teague can, leans right close to my ear and goes, "Another fucking pearl of wisdom, is it, Skipper?" Fuck, that was good. Anyway, so news over for another week. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed for Richard Hill, Ronan O'Gara. Hope he gets it. And Toulouse London Irish. I think it'd be Froggies in there. Froggies and hopefully the Sarries. See you next week.